welcome to the Crafty Diamond. I am Debbie. Today I have a very special unboxing from Ever After Diamond Painting. This one is a sneak peek, and so you guys can look at this, see if you like it, and there will also be others that will be coming out on Friday. So if you like this one or if you like others, then check out Ever After's website. I will put the information underneath the description. But let's go ahead and open this and get started. I cannot wait to open this. I have not opened it yet. I've taken the plastic off, but I have not seen the canvas and I am just itching to look at it. So let's get started. I'm so excited for this one. This is called Dark Fiesta and it's by Maria William. It is a 50 by 67 centimeter square. And I love Ever After. I have completed one of their squares and just love the process. I am actually having that diamond painting mounted and also framed, and I should be getting that back within the next week or so. They are running behind at Hobby Lobby, so as soon as I get that in, I'm going to show you guys. But I'm having a really hard time because I want to kit this up so badly. I haven't even looked at it. I can just look at the outside and I am itching to kit this up and to put some drills down. But I'm on my whip detox and I have not completed enough of my whips in order to start another one. The only caveat and out that I have is if it's a new to me company, so I can tell you guys how I feel about the canvas. And I've already done this, one of hers. So I'm gonna have to wait, but this will be one of my first ones that I'm going to work on as soon as I am done with this crazy whip detox that I'm trying to do. I'm enjoying the detox, but I'm wanting to kit some more up. My little fingers are just itching to kit the canvas up and get started, especially as beautiful as this is. But I'm going to be good. I'm going to really try not to break my whip detox. Also, I am on a low buy. This was sent to me by Jessica, the owner. And thank you so much, Jessica. Sorry for the crinkling, you guys. Not get the bag open. Thank you so much, Jessica, for sending this to me and for trusting me to unbox and show your beautiful painting. Okay, we first have an inventory sheet, and when Jessica asked me would I like to unbox this, I didn't ask her, is this a round, is it a square, what's the size? I didn't ask her anything. Didn't even ask her how many number of drills are in here, the number count, nothing. So now I can see it is let's see how many. Oh, 84 colors. Wow. 84 colors. It has 4 ABs, 4 Forever Dust, and 1 metal. And I haven't worked with a metal before, so that is 9 special drills. I am so happy with this. And, oh, I want to kit this up so bad. So, this is the inventory sheet. And I should have a toolkit in here. I'm loving these bright colors. Okay, here is my sticker sheet. Trying to straighten that out. And this does have on here, oh, there's 2 of them. Why do I have 2? Oh, okay, I have 1 through 45 on one. I'm being a ding-dong today. 1 through 45 is on one, and then 46 through 84 is on the second one. And I will use one of these as a thumbnail for my logbook. And this has JS257, so everything that corresponds to this kit except for the toolkit will have this JS257. So if I don't want to keep my drills with my box, I can separate it and I'll still be fine. However, I'm keeping everything together. So there should not be any issues with the symbols. 1 through 8 is 1 through 8. And then we have the letters. And then we have some symbols. And I like how Jessica does this because she has a lot of how I do mine already with the numbers and then the letters. And then I change up my symbols a little bit. So I will do that too. But I will do that soon, hopefully. This gives me more motivation to work on all my whips, because that way I can get started on this one. All right, I'm not gonna go through all of these colors. Oh, look at these bright colors. Oh, look how pretty. I'm just gonna show you these in the bag. If I get these out of here, I am sorry guys, but if I get these out of here, I will never, ever, ever, ever get them back into the box. And I wanna make sure that I can put this on my shelf. It's gonna be at the front of my shelf, and so I can get this done soon, I hope. Soon is relatively speaking. Look at that gorgeous colors. All of these are just beautiful. Look how bright they are. All right, so if anybody's interested in any of these drills, I'll be glad to open them and show you. I can just send you a photo. But if you also are interested in seeing what the drill field looks like on a completed square diamond painting from Ever After, I'll also put underneath the description, as well as the top of the eye, a link that you can go to and look at that diamond painting. So with the toolkit, she has one of the premium toolkits, I think anyway. All right, so here is a toolkit from Ever After. We have our pen here. We also have a squishy, and that just goes on your pen. It helps you on the grip, and also it helps you not to get blisters. I don't use these pens. We also have a two-placer here on the end. I do like this purple wax here. Make sure if you use this wax that you do take the plastic off. If you don't, when you try to stab your pen in here, you're not going to get any wax. And believe me, I've done it, I know. So here is our little tray. And then I love her pokey tweezers, and it says create your own fairy tale. And it's also on her box, and then also on her canvas. These are very stabby. Make sure you do keep the sheath on, or you might stab yourself. Oh my word. Okay. Oh, look at this canvas. Look how beautiful. I cannot get all of this in frame, but I can do a B-roll and show you guys. I am absolutely amazed at how pretty that she is. First of all, let's look at the canvas itself, and then we can go over bit by bit. This gives me Mardi Gras vibes. Let me know what you guys think because of the mask, the flowers in her headdress, and her nails. I just love this. I'm gonna have such a hard time holding back. I can already see that now. On the left-hand side here, we have all of our schematic with the symbols and the color number, which is DMC. Down here, it tells us this is Dark Fiesta by Maria William, and it tells us it's a 50 by 67 centimeters. This is not a large canvas for me. For some of you, it might be. This says Ever After Diamond Painting, and then it has everafterdiamondpainting.com. The other side, the right-hand side, also is going to have the schematic on it. Now, when we look at the top of this, this does say here, as I mentioned, create your own fairy tale up here. And then we're going to have very nice paper here, or very nice, the cover paper is, it's not too thick, it's not too thin. I've never had any issues with the cover paper. I've never ripped it or anything like that. And then we have the sides are scalloped and sewn, so it does help to prevent fraying. I love how colorful, even this canvas is so colorful. I'm trying to see here if we're gonna have a lot of color blocking or a lot of confetti. Her face, all around here by her nose, is going to be a lot of line blocking here, and then you have sections of line blocking. Like you have this little section here, and over here, and on this side. Her fingers look like it's going to have some confetti in it. The nails are going to have some confetti. Surprisingly, there's some confetti in her nails here. Her ring, a lot of the flowers, they're gonna have a combination. I don't think it's going to be heavy confetti, but I don't think that it's gonna be all color blocking either. But I love her mask. I mean, look at how beautiful that this mask is. I think it is just amazing. Okay, look at all these flowers. They are absolutely stunning. I just cannot get over this canvas. I am so in love with this canvas. Look at her eyes. Her eyes are almost the same eyes as my daughter's, and mine used to be that way when I was younger. But look how bright and just how cheerful that they are. And the nails, I love her nails and her hands. And there's a glare here, but her lips are really pretty. And then we go down here some more, past her hands. On both sides, you're gonna have more flowers. There is not a place on this canvas that I would think I wouldn't want to do it, because it would be just so boring and so much confetti. Sometimes the background can really get me, but there's so much going on to this canvas. I just can't imagine getting bored on it. And I will probably do this one from start to finish once I am off of my whip detox. Crazy whip detox is gonna get me, but I'm gonna remain strong. And I just so appreciate Jessica for sending this to me. I hope that you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. It just looks so stunning in person. Her ring, everything about this is just gorgeous. Okay, the first one, I'm assuming that K is a metal. Look how beautiful that is. It's kind of a silvery gray. That is gorgeous. That is going to be, let's see, over here. All through this flower here, if you can see, and that's hard to see there, but all throughout this flower here, that's where it's going to be. So all where you see the kind of a grayish, just sprinkled throughout this flower, and it's going to be sprinkled throughout this flower over here, and also I guess sprinkled throughout all the flowers. There's up here as well where we're going to see, and then over here on this flower. So that is going to be beautiful, and I have never worked with this before, so I'm looking forward to that. This one is number 84, and it is going to be a star. That's going to be in her eyes. This one is going to be in her mask. Like the black that's around the mask, that is going to be this. And also, I think over here some. I could really see me blinging this up more on the flowers, and I may see what I have once I get that far. Okay, this one, 606 AB, number 78. That is a pitchfork. Now it's going to be down in here, on this side through here, and then also over here on that side. And then a little bit here as part of her, if that's her hair or if that's a hat. I think that's her hair right there. And then, let's see. That was like a little wisp of her hair right through here. And so that's going to be part of that one. So that's going to be really pretty. And I just dropped it. Then we have number 81. That is going to be, I don't know what you call that, a line with, that's going to be over here. This purple that is in this flower here. There may be enough in this where I may not want to add any more. Then we've got, oh, how pretty, Z600. These are Forever Dust. This one, you see how it's kind of a glittery effect. That is going to be number 82. That's also going to be down here at the bottom. You're going to have some fairy dust mixed in with some ABs. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. We have number 79. This one's an AB. 79 is a square that is gray. Okay. This gray. Let's see. Some of this is hard to tell when I'm just trying to look at it on camera. This is going to be up through here. On this flower here, it's going to be sprinkled in all through there. And then we have, this one is another AB. That's going to be sprinkled up here in that area. Here's another AB here. That's going to be sprinkled over on the side, like throughout here. And that is our 9 special drills. But I just cannot get over. And the thing is with this one, when you look at it, in my opinion, I'm looking at it, I am drawn to her face. That is the primary focus, I think, of this canvas. I am not an artist. I'm not anywhere near being an artist. I can just tell you what I like and what I'm seeing. But her face, to me, is what stands out. But then you have all the flowers that's all around her, and that's going to be a focal point also. So once you're looking at her face, you're going to be drawn into her face. You can even see like the light, how the light comes in over her face. And so it gives it like a shimmering effect on her face. And then look at the eyes. The eyes look absolutely amazing. They look real. Looks like you are looking at a real person. And then blending up all these flowers, that is going to be absolutely beautiful. I really hope that her skin tone comes out, and I love her lips. I do believe there are some of the, maybe not. I was thinking one of these might be in her lips, but that'd be really pretty too, to add some more fairy dust in her lips. I've got a good stash going on with my fairy dust, so I might have something that I can do. I have never done a painting like this. I am working on my 100th painting right now. My overall 100 painting, obviously not my 100th diamond painting in 26. I haven't even finished one yet, but when I finish that one, it's my 100th. I have never done a painting like this before, never. So I cannot wait. I'm gonna have such a hard time holding myself back and holding myself accountable. So you guys are gonna have to help me with that. Anyway, I hope that you like this video. Tell me what you like about this canvas, if it's something that you would do, and if you were to add additional bling to this, because I know a lot of you can really bling it up. Give me some ideas on it. I would love to hear from you, and put it underneath the comments, and I will definitely check it out. Thanks so much. If you are not a subscriber, I would love to have you. It is absolutely free. I do not have a Patreon. I just have subscribers to my channel. Also, I have a Facebook group that you can also join, so you can include additional content and comments in there. And also, if you would like this video, before you leave, if you've gotten this far and you'd like it, please click on that like button. And until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye.